Hello and welcome back to Silver Snow, Ashen Wolves, and Three Houses. I guess that's the thing I'm supposed to say first. So, as is often the case, I'm going to start off this episode with some supports. They have quite a few.
Stupid rain! Go back to the stupid cloud you came from. I'm soaked. What a pain.
Happy? Yikes. You look like you just crawled out of a lake. Here, dry yourself off. And don't just stand there. You'll catch a cold. Come on, I'll make you some tea.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
What's happening? Is this the real Linhart?
It's been ages since I had a nice cup of tea during a rainstorm. Pretty nice, eh?
I don't drink tea very often. It is nice. But what does the rain have to do with anything?
Doesn't rain make you want to read a book? Or rather, nap with a book on your lap. Though, I guess I'd like that no matter the weather. But then, if the book is too good, not only will I be unable to sleep, my tea would get cold. That makes brewing it a wasted effort. And that's why I don't drink tea when it rains.
Right. Thanks for clearing that up. And thanks for the cup of tea. Well, I'm pretty much dry now. Gotta say though, I'm kinda confused.
Huh? About what?
This just seems way out of character for you. You're so focused on yourself, you've barely ever spoken to me before now.
No, good point. The thing is, I'm not cut out for battle. If a fight breaks out, I'm only a liability. It's better for everyone if I keep my distance.
What does fighting have to do with... Oh, I get it. You think I'm gonna sigh. You're just like the others. But if that's true, why are you acting so different?
What do you mean? Use your words to make the things in your head make sense to the rest of us.
Fine. Here's what's in my head. I don't understand why you're being nice to me. Look around us. Nobody else will even risk coming near me.
They're probably afraid you'll sigh, since you looked pretty rough when we came in. Makes sense. Your sighs are disastrous. If I can prevent one with a nice, lazy cup of tea, it's the least I can do.
I see. You did it for your own sake. Well, whatever your reasons, I'm surprised that you'd even consider doing this. For me.
Surprised or not, it's no skin off my back. I'll keep doing what I do, regardless of anyone's expectations. Think on that. I expected you to be a hazard, but you weren't. No harm, no foul, no need to sigh.
If only it were that simple.
Well, that didn't really make a lot of sense, but I did like that one line.
It's time I fessed up, Yurikins.
Yurikins?
What was it you think you saw?
It looked like you were singing to the children in the alley out back. And may I say, you were fantastic. Your performance hit me right in the heart. That was a song from Mittelfrank's Imperial Capital show, right? Ah, the good old days. You must have come back night after night if you remember it that well.
Perhaps a few times. I remember well how you looked upon that stage. You were the talk of the capital among all the nobles. Unsurpassable? Yes, that was it. It's hard to believe I'd run into that unsurpassable songstress in a place like this. Luck is on my side, as ever.
I couldn't convince you to sing tenor yourself, You're talented enough for it.
What are you getting at? Is this an invitation from the mystical songstress herself?
Male virtuosos are hard to come by. Would-be divas are a dime a dozen, but men? Not so much. And they have to be talented. As good as I am, which is very talented indeed. I think you have what it takes. If you're interested, I can...
Sorry, but no. No way in hell am I ever doing that.
Goodness, you could have stopped at no.
I can't think of anything more wretched than getting up on a stage to sing in front of a bunch of people.
You didn't seem to mind singing for those children.
The little ones weren't feeling well and couldn't sleep, so I sang them a lullaby to help. That's a far cry from standing on the same stage as you have, with all of those stuffy nobles staring at me. Truthfully, I'm not brave enough for it.
Rein it in, Yurikins. It's the opera, not the battlefield. This isn't a life-or-death situation.
Fair enough. Sometimes I forget what's a real threat and what isn't. But I must ask you to never bring up singing again. Not to me. Not if you want to keep things amicable between us.
How can someone that good at singing hate it so much?
He doesn't hate singing. Well, that was obvious. He just hates nobles or something. Just like you. You can bond over it. He doesn't... Maybe I'm wrong, but he doesn't really sound like a tenor in his speaking voice. Let's do this one first.
What's all this? Ha! I knew it! Would you look at that? It's gold! Some poor sap just left it here for me to find. Ha! I'll be taking this then.
You think the whole world is your collection jar. Unbelievable.
Sorry about that. Look, I feel awful. Please don't twist up your face like you're suppressing a disappointed sigh. How about I use this gold to buy you something nice? A sweet treat, perhaps? Yeah?
I don't eat contraband sweets. Are you trying to get me locked up again? Give back the money or don't. It's none of my business. Either way, keep me out of it.
As you wish, milady. Straight to the fun fund it goes.
Fun.
Things don't buy themselves, unfortunately.
That might make for a fun night or two. But what about all the money you owe? If you're going to keep this, you should apply it to your debts before a bounty hunter gets a hold of you.
This gold wouldn't even make a dent. It's chump change. Better to drink it than waste it. In any case, when I'm dead, I'm dead. When that happens, none of this will matter anymore. I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. I've got better uses for this gold in the meantime.
I don't understand how you can be so reckless. It's as though you want to get killed. Meanwhile, if I lose control for even a moment, monsters will eat me for dinner.
Hearing you say that so casually feels like a bad omen. It's unsettling, that's for sure.
Sorry, is that too morbid for you? You just told me when I'm dead, I'm dead.
It's true.
Nice imitation.
For me, not for you.
And why is that?
Because all of this mess I'm drowning in is my own fault. Every bit of it. You can't say the same. I'm in trouble because I borrowed, drank, and fought too much. All my own choices. That means it's on me to take responsibility and accept the inevitable outcome.
So, since it's in my control to keep the size at bay, I don't get to relax ever?
Not quite. I'm saying that it isn't your fault, so you shouldn't have to bear that burden alone.
That's a nice sentiment. But people are hardly lining up to share this burden with me.
I don't know how they could.
Everyone knows it's all over the instant I sigh.
Huh. I have a habit of not saying the right thing to her. Not much I can do about... Hey! It's more gold!
Oh my God.
Buddy's in my pocket, pal.
So, like, that really stretches suspension of disbelief. There's just, like, gold laying in the grass, and he noticed it, some of it, and then didn't notice the other gold. But, it's weird that he thinks that that stuff is out of his control, because it definitely isn't.
Hey, shady lady. I see you're working into the wee hours.
I have asked you before not to refer to me that way.
It's a great nickname,
Right,
though.
whatever, sorry. Anyway, what kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
Steel yourself for this. The working transforms leather boots into licorice! The
What?
old serviceable shape with a new, sweeter taste.
Huh. That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravage the economy with this one. So, why boots precisely?
I was inspired by your suggestion that cleaning abilities boots would fulfill my dream. I went to my chambers to discreetly taste my own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped. The thought of licking boots day in and day out was revolting, but then I thought, what if? Tonguing licorice boots rather than leather ones would make the whole ordeal much more palatable. This is no run-of-the-mill penny ante black magic. This is something new.
Oh, God.
Licorice magic. I could lick the boots of 100 nobles if they all tasted so scrumptious as licorice.
Are you some kind of damn fool?
The common mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy. You set me the challenge of licking boots, and I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Correct. I told you to do that. But I think you took what I said just a bit too literally.
Then how did you mean it? Does the licking not count if the liquor enjoys it?
Oh my God.
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are there nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
There sure are. I've licked a boot or three in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Well, of course it did. There's hardly any dignity in bootlicking. Talking to you is truly entertaining. You're a special kind of strange. I've known many a noble in my life, but none like you. I was just dealing with a bunch of them, so the difference seems especially stark. Though, I guess you're not technically a noble at this point, are you?
You
Uh-oh.
were dealing with nobles in the dead of night? Wait, what? Did you just call me strange?
Oof, I'm exhausted. Better go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I did not give you leave to go! Ugh, his rudeness knows no bounds. But I'll have my revenge. Perhaps by exposing his business with these nobles. He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
Man. What the heck? Constance is like... has like Petra-level grasp on the language, like, honestly. Alright. I don't think this page has anything. Yeah, so that is it for supports for now. I'm not... There might be more coming, but we'll see. Alright, here we are back at the... Not back. Here we are at the chapter. Chapter 6. This is... Oh, I guess the actual battle is called the Underground Chamber. The chapter is called Rumors of a Reaper. Anyway, so this is... we have to get to the Death Knight and kill him, or we have to kill literally every single other enemy on the map. Killing the Death Knight is definitely faster. If you have Warp at this point, then... like, you can potentially probably just one-turn the chapter, but I don't have Warp. So I'm going to be doing something different, actually, than I've done before. And probably, like, different from, like, a typical, like, more, like, LTC playthrough because of, again, the Warp thing, which is... I'm going to be kind of taking, like, a semi-shortcut without... you know, like totally skipping the map. Anyway, so you may notice we've got Shamir here. I recruited her this past... whenever. I guess I got Violet to level 15 during that auxiliary battle and then recruited her afterwards. She's pretty good. She's a sniper. I'm planning to keep her that way, more or less. I may turn her into a Bone Knight at some point. I may not. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. The big reason not to is Hunter's Volley, which, I mean, we don't have right now, but we'll get to eventually. The reason to do it, obviously, increased mobility, bow range +2. Those are both really nice. It kind of depends on how her speed growth goes. her speed right now is not amazing. It's solid. It's better than like our slower units like Balthus, as well as Constance and Happy, and it's also better than Anna, who's like notionally supposed to be fast, but But it's significantly slower than our actually fast units, Yuri and Byleth. So, you know, she can definitely do some doubling in this chapter, though. Like, we're not at the point in the game where the enemies are like super fast. If anything, I guess it's around this point in the game where the enemies are probably at some of their slowest, like at least on average, because you've got fair number of enemies using steel weapons that are still like slowing them down substantially, like these archers, soldier, this Myrmidon. Like, they're all using, you know, regular steel weapons, which are pretty heavy and they don't have that much strength, so, you know, that impacts their AS. Other than that, everybody is now actually in their, like, the classes that we're going to be using. Not that you can really tell just by looking, I guess, since I've got them all in their monastery outfits, but, so we got, you know, mage, sniper, brigand, archer, Pegasus, and I guess priest for Anna. I don't remember whether this came up last time that Linhardt actually did promote as well to monk. So hooray for that. We've got Ferdinand von Eyre here to be our stride bot because Edelgard is busy. I wonder what's going on with that. Some other things to note about this chapter. There's a Levin sword in this chest. There is a March ring in this chest. This is the really important one. This switch opens up all of the warp tiles in this room. So, like, there's just this one warp tile that comes into the room. You can also come in this way through these two doors. If you take this, like this warp tile to this warp tile, and then this one to this one, and then you come through these two doors and you can get into here. But you can also come in through this one from over here. I guess, oh no, this one isn't active either. Yeah, there's one over here that connects to here. This one connects to here. This one connects to here. This one connects to here, and this one connects back up here. So I'll go over what I'm going to do with that when I get there. But I remembered, I think there's something that I want to do, which is I want to give Shamir this pendant. So Byleth at this point has had some tea parties, and Byleth has 21 charm. Byleth does not need charm plus 2. It's just totally unnecessary. The person I kind of want to give it to is Balthus, but he's got like the shields as it is, so it doesn't like really make a lot of sense to have like manage that, even though like he doesn't have great charm and he wants to frontline, and so like battalions are a threat to him. So it'd be nice if he had the extra charm, but I think, you know, Yuri has plenty as well. 14. I mean, plus you get some from your battalion, like plus 5, so it's a lot. Shamir's charm is not amazing though, and she's capable of frontlining decently well, especially because of her personal skill, which gives her strength, magic, dex, speed if she gets a kill on basically. So she has that for enemy phase, and obviously that doesn't dramatically increase her durability because all it does is increase her avoid a little bit. But I mean, it makes it like more appealing for her to engage enemies on enemy phase at least. So yeah, I think there's not a whole lot I want or need Byleth to have. I guess we could take a regular steel sword. A bad idea. I could forge it. I think I have enough to forge it. Maybe I'll do that.
Welcome.
Wouldn't hurt to have another forged steel sword. This will have the advantage that
Thanks a bunch.
I need her to
Come back.
hit something really hard with a sword. Specifically, Well, it's stronger. I don't know if that will actually happen, but... Actually save that. Okay, I think... Talked about everything I want to talk about, so let's go.
Our objective is to...
So... Yeah. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is... Ferdinand von Eyre is going to stride for...
Appreciated.
Everyone except Linhardt. This initial formation where you have these like 10 spots is pretty awkward for stride. Because you have to like open a hole and you can't get like, even though it's all pretty packed together, it's hard to get everyone because like you know, if you're the maximum, this is the maximum number of slots you can stride for, which is 7. But you know these corners don't get included. And it also means that, like, oh, I'm not striding for the person who's standing here, which means, you know, like, I can't go as far as if I were. Oh, well. Anyway, so...
To work.
First thing I'm going to do is actually turn on enemy ranges. And then I'm going to have Shamir come up and kill that enemy. And that... is actually no. Let's do this first.
Aye,
Yeah, we're gonna curve shot this guy. Anna. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
I think. Yeah, happy. And take the kill there.
Sally forth.
And that's going to open up room for Constance to take out this guy. And then
Sure thing.
Yuri is gonna double with a steel sword. Wow! Oh my gosh! Huh.
What did I expect?
I did a bunch of testing on this chapter, and every single time Bernadette got that level up. But like other people's level ups have not, you know, been the same every time I've tried. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe there's actually, maybe how do I view her level? Did she just hit level 2? Am I gonna be able to see it here? I guess not. If she just hit level 2, that makes me wonder if there's like a fixed level up thing for level 2 for some reason. Or at least if there are in certain contexts. I don't know. Alright, no, actually, let's do Byleth first. So Byleth is going to come around here. Well, actually, now that I think about it... do this way. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. That seems preferable. Get a little bit further. I had a different plan the first couple times I tried this, which didn't involve Shamir killing this guy, which meant that Byleth, to get to this guy, needed to come around this way, and then ended up here rather than here. This is pretty clearly preferable. Okay, and then we're gonna have to equip the leather shield so that we can quad this archer. We're down to 1 enemy. Man, you just do not want to get defense, dude. Like, come on. Dang.
Battle.
Alright, and I guess something that I kind of forgot to mention, but you'll notice that I have not sent anybody to the right. Every other time I've done this chapter, I think I have. I haven't ever done like an LTC thing where I warp across and try to kill the Death Knight in one turn. But yeah, every other time I think I have. But what I kind of realized when I was playing around with this is that if you just use this tile to warp to here, it's like a lot faster to get in here, activate the switch, and then come around here, come to here, and then boom, you're like right here. It's a lot, and it's also faster than going up and around this way. Just in terms of like not only the number of tiles, but also the number of enemies. So anyway, so this guy is almost dead, and we would really like to kill him with Anna so that everybody else can move up. So let's see if we can do that. Yep. Don't need door keys. We do need chest keys. I've got one on Linhart and one on Constance. Alright, now in terms of what we're doing up here, I'm in a little bit different position than I have been. So there's all these cover tiles, sorry, actually these are void tiles, but that make it a little bit tricky figuring out where you want to place your units. Probably kill that guy. If we wanted to. I don't really want to have the Sword of the Creator equipped on enemy phase, but I guess I could put Balthus here, although Balthus might die here. That's another void tile. Like, the mages do a lot of damage to Balthus, and they double him unless he's got this exact loadout where he's got 13 AS, and I just realized I forgot to use my stat boosters. Ah! Okay, it's fine. I had a speed carrot and a goddess icon. Not actually really a big deal, because nobody, like... The speed carrot doesn't make too big of a difference here, just because of where the benchmarks are, and goddess icon. I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if Byleth can one around here. Almost, but not quite. So... could also just stick to the plan, and the plan is to put Byleth here with and dismount so that she can get the 40 avoid. I guess we could go here as well. This actually is a little bit better, because this guy normally can attack from here, but from here you can't do that. The mages are generally going to be on avoid tiles regardless, so there's not like too much to be done about that. Though we can potentially lure one of them to attack from here if we put Balthus here. I don't like that plan. If I did want to... I don't want to put Shamir here, though. Actually, the other thing I could do with Shamir is just... curve shot here. The rally is +4, right? Okay, so that's not quite enough to one-shot. Unfortunately. Curve shot that guy too. Then these guys can attack Shamir. That's not really what I want. I think I'm just gonna go with the training sword for max avoid. At least I think that gives me max avoid. Yeah. And so we go here with Balthus. I guess the other Armor Knight can reach Balthus, which isn't really what I want. Because of the Gambit. Oh, alright. Well, I'm thinking about that. You move up. Want to heal Happy. Maybe. Does it make sense for Constance to rally? She has... Oh, she has res. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll let Linhardt heal Happy. So now he's got 15 resilience against 20 attack. Yeah, he's not taking too much damage. Onslaught pushes, which means that if he does get hit, he gets pushed to here, which is really not bad at all. So I think I'm actually going to go here and equip the hand axe. It's going to let him get double. We'll equip the iron shield as well, so that there's a little bit more defense against the Armor Knight. Yeah. 20 damage at most. Oh, he's going in for a regular attack. Interesting. I guess he does have Armored Blow, so that's part of it. And then Shamir. If I go here, then the Armor Knight will attack her. She does have... She can even go Steel Bow and still double him. That's not very likely to hit. Not that we really need to shoot these guys, because our mages can just obliterate them. So I think I'm just gonna put the Steel Bow. $55. That's a little annoyingly high. Zakir seems pretty silly, so let's just rally. The good news is Linhardt's got Restore, so if Shamir gets hit, we're alright. I guess the hand axe isn't really doing much here. That hit rate is too low to be useful.
Predictable. Another. I still have.
Oh, interesting. He attacked from that side. That's actually helpful. Because I want Shamir to use the teleport here, and now she can. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she'll enemy phase. Or I could leave her here. Well, one way or the other. Okay, so probably what we want to do is have you. Why is your hit rate so ungreat? He's not even... I think the avoid tile doesn't affect magic anyway, but he's not on the avoid tile. You got a level B support against an Armor Knight, and your hit rate's only 89. Well... So I want to put Happy Wait. Do this wrong. I guess not. I guess Happy's just gonna be right here. And Linhart. Restore. Okay, so now what we let's mount Byleth. Well. Anyway, so we might actually be able to. It's 61 to hit here. It's not great. It'd be nice if we could one-shot here. I mean, the alternative is you have Balthus do what he can. Training blow at 73. We've also got Yuri over here. But pretty good damage on this guy. That's going to be a problem. It would be nice to put Yuri in a position where he could support an attack on this one. And the other thing I could do is not try to get the kill here and try to get it with Balthus after attacking with Byleth. I think this is going to kill. No. Alright, what about Night Kneeler? No. Okay. So let's go with... Actually, how likely is Assembly to hit? Oh, Assembly just kills. Is the pull one? I don't want to pull Byleth backward, although it's not like a huge deal if I do. But maybe what we do... like, do like that? Maybe we attack with Yuri first. And then we, like, Assembly... Actually, if we kill this guy, then Byleth goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't actually matter. So let's do that. I guess we care more about accuracy here than we do about... Oh, you don't have a steel bow. That's right. I took your steel bow away. Okay, well, 16 HP left should be fine. Yeah, well, damage-wise, it's fine anyway. In fact, 20 should really be fine, too. Let's do this. Alright, now if I rushing below you... it's gonna put you in range of this guy. I don't necessarily mind that. This guy gets pulled over here. knock Balthus into range of his personal, and he'll also be there so that Yuri can come up and kill him or something. Okay, so now... Well, I guess let's do it this way. Alternatively, send Byleth in first, but Byleth isn't going to be nearly as good at dealing with this enemy specifically. It's just ideally Byleth would be one tile further forward, but I don't think it matters. So.
Got your back.
Byleth here. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a way to heal Shamir before she goes across. We'll be able to next turn.
Interesting.
But I think she won't take
So you have come.
too much damage from these guys. Because she's going to get to attack one of them first. And kill them. I guess I should look at 7 attack, 25 attack. Yeah. Got these cover tiles. Yeah, 8 damage, 10 damage. Got 21. That might actually be a little bit too close. We might have to rewind that and heal her. I don't know how I would have healed her, though. So I used both Happy and Constance, and then Linhart had to restore. I would have needed Anna to get there. I guess if Anna had gone here, Shamir was here, so she could have healed it that way. If
Me? Really?
So that's probably the thing I needed to do. Well, you can see why that is useful as a bait thing. Oh, well, if the archer attacks second, then it's fine. Because I was thinking Poison Strike would get her killed, but no, we are good.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
Okay, so we don't need to kill this guy. Maybe we won't. Could actually attack this guy. If you draw a steel bow, actually kills if it hits. You can have Byleth flip the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks pretty reasonable to me. Unfortunately, Happy can't get over there to physics, so maybe we won't be able to heal Shamir this turn, which would make attacking that guy pretty inadvisable, I guess. I mean, do that. In the meantime, I want Yuri here. Oh, we can just attack this guy straight up. Let's just do that. Missed. Dang. This guy's got 14 AS, this guy's got 16. So we might want to trade Yuri the training bow so that he doubles that guy on the counter. Oh, actually, if we move Constance and she can... Okay, so... Warp you first. Flip the switch. Here. Constance will be 1 square further behind. How much is that going to matter? It's just she's here instead of here. Then she goes... Next turn she goes... 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the turn after she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually does matter. Annoying. Yeah, because she has the chest key that I'm going to use to get this thing, and I need her to be like here so that she can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, kill this guy, and then the next turn open the chest. She cannot do that. She has to save a tile this turn, unfortunately. So maybe I should have rewound and healed Shamir. Maybe I still will. Let's see what happens if we attack here. That will answer all of our burning questions. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go back and change that then. Do. No. Don't. Let's see.
Stay focused.
Get back on Pegasus. Okay, we're gonna do this.
I'm good now.
And that. And what else were we doing? So we do need this guy out of the way. Okay.
Yep.
These are happy attacks from here. She gets countered. I don't think I mind if she gets countered.
Sure thing.
Let me at him.
Remember the surface.
To work.
Interesting.
But yeah, this right here, I guess I didn't really call attention to it before,
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
but it is Shamir demonstrating her general like ability to be awesome, because she like runs in here, she kills the one guy, and then she just phases these other two enemies. Thanks in part to the personal skill. Maybe this won't leave her with enough HP to take on that other guy anyway.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Guess we'll see. So this guy has 20 attack, and she has 8 resilience. Yeah, she can't actually do that. Okay. Well,
Sure.
it's a bit of a waste then. Let's do this first. Nice, got him this time.
Stay vigilant.
I mean, I guess we could just use a Divine Pulse if this doesn't work. I mean, it's not like I desperately need to kill this guy right now. But I want to. Get him! Yes! Greed is rewarded. Okay. So now want to... Oh, right. Balthus didn't actually take relevant damage, did he? That's okay. Let's just heal here, I guess.
Sally forth!
I could heal Balthus. I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ward him instead. Not that that's relevant, but I think I want him to have that little bit of damage so that he's closer to getting in the range of his personal skill. Obviously, the importance of this has already gone down over time, as I said that it would.
Thanks much.
Not to toot my own horn. It's not any great secret or insight that this would be the case.
Me? Really?
But the point is that, you know, the relevance of it has already changed, as expected. Oh, I didn't trade bows. That's okay.
Adorable.
It was pretty adorable. I mean, the guy had like a
I can improve
sub
too,
10%
you know?
chance to hit anything. Okay, so we gotta move Shamir through first. I need to look out for this guy because probably kills her right now. This guy doesn't move, so we don't have to worry about that. I guess we can probably get her in range to get healed by Happy. Violet goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then is in range of an archer, though admittedly the archer by itself won't be able to kill Byleth. We want to kill both of these guys. Probably the best way to do it is to have Anna kill the archer, because it doesn't do as much damage. This is assuming, I mean, I guess Linhardt can come through and heal as well. This is assuming we want to move Happy through, as opposed to have her... Well, she wouldn't be able to kill this guy anyway, probably. Oh no, the steel bow. Oh, we can. Oh, I can trade for Anna's steel bow. That's not great, but okay, we got him. No, Anna. Thinking about rewinding that. What was that hit rate? 79? Yeah, I want that. I want that hit. So let's do...
Stay vigilant.
I mean, one way or another, we're going to be able to either heal Shamir or whatever, so...
Stay focused.
So, okay, you... 25 plus 18... is 43. Well, that sure isn't going to kill. So... And you're going to be at long range, and I could dismount. Right. I should have tested Anna's attack sooner than this. Yay! RNG manipulation at its finest. That's actually not a bad level.
I see it.
somehow... what was I gonna say? Somehow, despite going into the magic class line, her strength is pulling away from her magic. I guess it's just random. I mean, there's particular rhyme or reason to it. I'm assuming the growth rates are such that she would be expected to have a higher, like, get a little bit more magic, but relative to strength. But all right, so right now this guy is doing. Oh, he's only doing 4 times 2. What? Are you still rallied? No. Yes. Okay, that was last turn. That's gonna wear off. So he's actually gonna do like 9 times 2. It's gonna be enough to put him in range of his personal skill. So cool. I don't know if that's gonna be relevant, but okay. Actually, oh no, you don't have. But we can rally Happy or ward her or something. Oh, but she can't get as far anyway. But yeah, let's do that.
Appreciated.
Nonsense, you gotta go over here. Right here. Linhart. Across. So you can also heal Shamir. Why not?
I am Ferdinand von
I don't think we're gonna have another stride opportunity for Ferdinand von Eyre, unfortunately.
Watch and learn.
Oh, he really is still warded. That's so weird. That makes, like, no sense. How long does the ward last? Wait, does it work like... Oh, it works like... You know... I was thinking it worked like, rallies. But of course, no, it works like, you know, the ward staff. Like, that actually makes perfect sense. I just, for some reason, didn't think of it. Alright, well, so much for that. By that, I mean getting him into range of his personal skill. Alright, first thing is Constance warp to here. And... So... Let's see, we're going to... warp you... second. Let's have you equip your... these things so that you can quad. Get back on the Pegasus.
To work.
Oh, you don't double. Well, that's fortunate. I guess it makes sense that the mages are the fast ones right now. Darting Blow. Not really going to be relevant for this chapter since we're pretty much just going to fight the Death Knight at this point, but good to have it. Alright, can you finish this guy off? Yes, you can. Bang.
Now I'm even tougher.
So, something that can happen here, Alex, I've seen it happen, is Constance missing, and then this guy can come up and hit her with a gambit. in that case, what we would want is for Linhardt to be nearby with Restore. Magic over 4 range, but I think it's... Okay, it must have a minimum of 3 tiles because... Oh, no, wait, his magic is 12. I was looking at his strength. Right, okay, so it has a range of 3. So if she's standing here, 1, 2... Oh, he can't actually even get into range of that unless he goes here and then goes 1, 2, 3... Boop, boop, boop. And then he would be in range. So that's probably where we want Linhardt standing, even though... I mean, how many physic charges do you have left? Yeah, we've got few enough turns left, you might as well just do this. Okay, then...
Sure thing.
Let's move Yuri across. We might conceivably be able to have him help kill this guy in that scenario where the guy's standing like right here. 1, 2, 3, and Yuri can curve shot him. I actually wouldn't need to curve shot, but you get the idea.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. Rally. That'll help. Okay, so first thing we want to know is whether Constance in fact kills this guy. Oh, there's another reason we wanted to move Linhardt over there, because he has the chest key for the chest at the top, which I completely forgot about. I mean, getting the Levin sword isn't nearly as important. I can forge one if I want one, but yeah, I'll take it if I can get there.
My rise to prominence continues.
It's actually...
Mastery.
I think I can't. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can. Okay. I can indeed. I thought you'd be able to heal from there. I guess not. None of you were injured anyway. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, he's got the other chest key, and gonna be able to open that chest. So now what we want to do is pull out one of our door keys. Here's my stat boosters that I forgot to use. Whoops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the Death Knight's movement, so we can move back to here. And he cannot reach us, and then next turn we can kill him. 5, 6, 7. I don't know why this guy is targeting Byleth over Jameer. That's kind of weird. Oh, well. Anyway, we'll move you over here. Okay, you're clearly not going to get into range to use your personal skill. So I'm gonna... Well, I might as well use Physic, actually. So... over here, Hand Axe. This guy doesn't have a Gambit, no. So... Rally Byleth. And now he is going to go after Jameer. Okay. Which is fine with me. Jameer probably kills him with an Iron Bow, because you killed the other guys with the Iron Bow, so... Probably have the same stats. 3-4 attack... Yeah, totally does. Oh, now he's going for Byleth again. Okay. It might be too greedy, but I am considering whether I want to have Yuri fight this guy. Just for some XP, because I don't really think... I mean, we're basically planning to use like maybe a couple Gambits plus Night Kneeler. Yuri is going to be back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, he's not even going to be in range, really. I guess he could be if the Death Knight moves to like here. He would be in range to curve shot him or something. Well, not curve shot, because he would get countered and die. Blaze, he wouldn't be able to do Blaze anyway. Yeah, so let's do that. Alright, do we go with the weapon that definitely won't kill, or the weapon that might kill but has lower accuracy? I'm gonna go with this option. I kind of wanted Yuri to get hit there so Anna could heal him, but no such luck.
Now that feels good.
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't a very good level. Right. Not injured. You are injured, but I can't get to you. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can't get to you. Alright, you might as well go this way then. And just in case Ferdinand von Eyre can stride in a way that's meaningful next turn, put him there. Shamir just being tight.
Predictable.
He did move to there. Okay, so Yuri could have at least done a curve shot. Probably wouldn't have wanted to, but could have tried it. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do, open the chest, get the March Ring, which is +1 movement, and that is amazing. Linhart here, get the Levin Sword. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So he actually could stride for Happy for what that's worth. Alright, you actually have a decent chance to hit there, so that's good to know. Night Kneeler, Steel Lance Plus does 33 damage, so we need 16 damage. Balthus. That. You do that. So we should be getting some bonuses. Stacking up here. Not too bad we can't strike for Anna, actually. So, probably, let's see, what's our hit rate? 80. $70. We need to leave room for Byleth. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to get enough Gambit damage off here. We don't get any bonuses. We're only doing 7 plus 4 is 11, and we needed, well, more than that anyway. That's not what I want. So yeah, this could be a bit of a problem. This could be a bit of a problem. Like, had I sent Yuri... Let's see... 1, 2, 3... 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, right. I already knew he was going to end up where... But then Ferdinand could potentially stride for him. And Happy. That might need to be what I do. But let me see how much we actually gain from like the Gambit boost. I mean, I guess what we want to do is we want to start with ult this, even though he has a bad hit rate, because... Wait, what if we Gambit this guy? That hits the... Oh, he's got a worse hit rate against this guy. That's... I guess the linking is doing something then. Also, you've got the pendant, right? So we could trade that around. That would make some sense. Oh, wait, we gotta do it from here if we're gonna do that. Let's try that.
I have no need of you.
Alright, now, if we Gambit this guy, we're still at 45. So, the link... Does this guy just have more charm than the Death Knight? Yeah, that's all it is. Okay. So, in that case, we want to... do that. And equip that. Let's do that just in case. Alright, he's doing, I think, the same amount of damage.
I'm in.
I think. Oh, and she isn't doing much more damage either. Yep, okay, this is a problem. Back we go, back we go.
Sure thing.
Now, just to confirm
I am
here, you're
Ferdinand
gonna go
von
here,
Eyck.
and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're gonna be fine to get there. Anna's position is just, we can't do anything with it. Like if she warps across, then she blocks the way. She can't help next turn. If she doesn't, she still can't help. So yeah, too bad. So sad. Guess we could have Anna fight this guy, but I don't know that that's gonna work out so hot. Alright, she doesn't have the steel bow anymore. Well, she won't die. So... why not?
Not so fast.
To work.
No. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, she can't counterattack. Stupid. Of me. Did not realize that that would be the case. Alright, once again,
Sally forth.
open the chest, and...
Battle.
open the chest. And now...
Thanks much.
Expected.
Yep.
Alright, so... can you gambit from back here? Yes, you can. Good. What have you've got Blaze, right? Yeah. You've got Group Flames, which is 1 to 2 range. I don't think we can get the... well, okay, Yuri should be doing more damage too, because he's got... nope, he's just doing 3 damage. What the heck? I mean, it should be Gambit boosted a little bit higher, but... I guess...
I have no need of you.
Okay.
Got your back.
No! Ah! Just to check. Wait, he has to go all the way up here. Oh, that's another problem, isn't it? Yeah, he is getting... But we don't actually have space for Byleth now.
Stay focused.
That's kind of bad. How do we resolve that problem? I don't have Night Kneeler on Shamir. I'm not actually sure if she has it or not. I think she does. I guess... I mean, it'd be harder to kill that way anyway. Yeah, Byleth isn't doing that much of the gambit, but... Oh, damn it! To miss Happy. I have one charge left, and I don't know how to even change the RNG there. I don't suppose... Yeah, Byleth does not get doubled here. So now that we've had that miss, one option here is that we... have Byleth go for this and hope she doesn't get crit. And then she can Gambit boost. I still don't know how I'm getting both Yuri and Balthus in there, though. That's the thing. I think they would do enough damage if Happy hit, because I think they, you know, like, Yuri got Gambit boosted by 2, so if Balthus also does, then they should be, like, doing about 10 damage, I think. But yeah, we still have the problem of how do we get there, like, because this idiot being in the way. I mean, maybe that doesn't help.
Let me at him.
I mean, maybe it's like this. I mean, we're hoping that it hits that way. Does it kill this guy? Maybe if he has the ring. First, then he's not Gambit boosting, but... Oh, he's one short? Seriously?
We'll work together.
Alright, I should have paid more attention to how much damage that was doing to the Death Knight. I think it didn't do very much. Yeah, it did 2 damage. Okay. So that's not great. Like, even if Byleth hits, there's no way that... Ah! So I'm gonna need to go back a ways and then do what exactly, I'm not sure. I mean, one option is to just not open the door yet and let everybody get closer so that we're in a position to do Gambit boosts immediately. I was really hoping I could find a way to do this without having to wait the extra turn, though. Byleth was just a little bit stronger. This guy wasn't standing right there. I mean, maybe there's a world where what we do is we open the door and then we don't kill that one guy in enemy phase. But then it's harder to get to the Death Knight, too, so that's probably not the way. Maybe what I was meant to do was not use the ring on Oh no, wait, I had to use the ring on Shamir, because she started with it. Yeah. Never mind. Maybe what I'm doing is meant to do is kill this guy with Shamir, although he is probably too fast. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, I guess it's possible that she could one-shot him, but I don't think that's very likely. Ah. She'd need to do 43 damage. There's 34 with the iron bow equipped. So 38 with the steel bow. What did I say she would need to do? 49? No. 43. Actually, she probably could do that. 38 with the steel bow plus heavy draw is 46. Yeah, she could do that. So she attacks from here, kills this guy, and then we get Balthus, Happy, and Yuri. Coming up. Still not sure that's going to do enough damage. How much damage does it need to do again? We lose out on 3 damage from Shamir, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we need 11 plus 5 is 16. I thought it was more than that. Okay. So the initial Balthus one is going to do like... I don't think it's going to work anyway. I think without Shamir's damage, I mean... Shouldn't have burned those Divine Pulses earlier. Be really helpful to have Constance over here, I have to say. But I mean, not that I'm going to want to not get the March Ring, and she's as good as anyone at going over and getting it, but... The Death Knight is too close for me to run away with the door open, so I pretty much have to... I could have moved Shamir back, and then he wouldn't be. Although he would have gone to here, and then Byleth moves one. You know, he has one more move than Byleth, so he'd catch her. And I full moved Byleth away from the door, so I would be facing that crit rate. I mean, Byleth could chomp that goddess icon on Fair Phase if she's just running away anyway, but... and then for what it's worth, it'd be easier to set up the thing, but basically I'd be gambling everything on not getting hit by a... I don't know why I'm bothering to do this specifically this way, but 21% crit minus 4 is like 16% crit. I mean... versus not opening the door in the first place. Yeah, opening the door makes more sense. Given either way, I end up spending an extra turn, so not opening the door seems like a better option. Like, I just don't take that risk. So... Alright, Constance gets his kill. Linhardt goes over there. And then we have to undo this. What we can do is bait these guys out. In fact, Shamir can just kill one of them. Never mind. Well, she can kill this guy. Oh, she's gonna lure that guy? Well, whatever. With the extra speed from her personal skill, she might be able to... Ooh.
This'll make the job easier.
Yeah, it will. Now she probably does double 14, 15, yep. 9, 46, 13, 15. That is kind of a lot of damage coming in. The only thing...
Yep.
Been good if I could have, like, warded her or something. Not that I had anybody in range to do that anyway.
Stay focused.
I can bait one of these guys into attacking Byleth instead. Which is probably fine. Does that work if I have this thing equipped? It does. Okay, so in that case, well, let's go ahead and do that.
Thanks, Belle.
Sure thing.
And that. We can also bait this guy into attacking Anna instead. Maybe over here. Or maybe it makes more sense to go over here so that he is further away. I mean, he's gonna... I guess he'll still be able to move to here regardless, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. From this position, she can do something on the next player phase.
I am Ferdinand von
You
Eyre.
come over here.
Let me at him.
Fortunately, you're not close enough to rally. Alright, now that this guy is attacking Anna, I think we do not want these guys. We just want these guys to attack Shamir. They're going to do a lot of damage. And I guess it's possible this guy would attack last instead of first. In which case, I would regret. She almost isn't slowed down by this iron bow, but she would have a little bit more avoid if I had this steel or it's training bow instead. The thing is, I would really like these guys to die on enemy phase for obvious reasons. I've got no Divine Pulse charges left. Probably shouldn't risk it. Probably. If this guy's here, he's got 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can attack this spot. The Death Knight can't attack that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the solution. That's the solution. Okay. So we do this. We'll go ahead and we'll use the sort of the creator. Because we're gonna need Byleth to like Kanto with the
Not so fast.
like use the key and then Kanto back, but so for this we'll let this guy, although well I guess he seals strength, that's not gonna matter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's going to be in one of these two spots. We can probably control which based on where we place our units. Like if we place somebody here and not here, then he should end up here, for example. So between Shamir and... Oh, Yuri can't get there, right. So what, yeah, I think we want... Shamir here. We actually might want to stride for these two this turn, so that they can get into a position where they can Gambit boost immediately. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put Byleth. Well, it doesn't need to be Byleth, actually. We want to put somebody in a spot that lures him, but I guess that could be Happy. We put Happy here. Or here. So we might as well put her here so we don't have to stride. And then we put Yuri right behind. And then, so if the Death Knight is here, Happy's here, Yuri's here, they're both Gambit boosting. And then we can start with Balthus. Okay, so that's going to be the plan. Which means, Shamir, you can come back here. And Happy, you can come up and heal her.
Appreciated.
And you can come right here. Byleth, like here, fine. Balthus, doesn't really matter where you go either, especially because we're going to have the option to stride next turn anyway. We could rally Shamir, I guess. We could consider trading for the pendant. Okay, let's think about this. So he's gonna end up here, and maybe you've got Fusillade, which is 2 to 3 range, so you can attack right from where you are with the pendant, and then Happy can trade for it, and then Yuri can come forward and trade for it, or... Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not like a good way to, because he's gonna like he's gonna like split us here, like because of this pillar. There's not gonna be a good way to have all of them use it. Even if Happy started with it, I guess if we traded, if we had traded. We'd had Happy trade for it, then she had attacked, and then Yuri had come up, traded for it, attacked. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, but Balthus can come back around here, and we can stride. Okay, yeah, so that's all fine. But the point is, if Happy had traded for it, then we could have Happy attack, Yuri come forward, attack. No, we'd have Yuri come forward, trade for it, attack, then Happy attack, trade for it, attack, then Shamir trade for it, attack. We still wouldn't get Balthus to have it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So let's just put Balthus here and rally.
Battle.
Let's get our chests open. And you... will not be able to kill Anna, so we'll do this. So we use Iron Bow. Right, you don't have a Steel Bow. What? You absolute jerk! What are you doing over there? I had this whole thing set up. I had this whole entire thing set up, and you go over here. Like, what even is that? What are you doing? No reason not to stride, so we're gonna do that.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, you can't heal from there. Can you heal from here? No, not unless Anna runs back, but probably prefer for her to attack this guy, which I might as well do now. Because I don't have any Divine Pulse charges anyway. Alright. It's actually so annoying. My gosh. One damage? Excuse me? Gambits aren't strength-based? What's happening? You're doing the appropriate amount of damage. Why is Shamir doing 1 damage? What? Like, the strength thing shouldn't matter. It's supposed to be based on your charm. What the heck? Okay, well... in that case, I would... oh, no. Let me see here. 4... we need 16, right? 4, 4... 4 is 12. 13 from that. We trade the ring around. That should boost a little bit. And then we should also get the link thing. That should boost a little bit. Am I wrong about the way the Gambit... is it only Gambit Harrys that are based on charm? I thought it was the damage, too. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. So we're gonna... we should look at the hit rates here. So you're at 80. You're at 65, which is pretty bad. And you're at 90. So what we should probably do is have Yuri start on this side. And then we trade... and then Shamir... not sure. Wait, here's another thing we should consider. Wind sweep. I should have done this the first time, but I forgot about it. I forgot about it. Okay, that that is the actual play right here. 15 damage. Boom. Now he's just gonna freaking die. Actually, let me look at this. 80 to hit. And we don't need... we need one of these to hit. Well, I mean... Byleth... this Night Kneeler is almost there damage-wise. Oh, no, it is there. Okay, so we don't need anything. So... I'm actually going to... do this... and that, and then... just kidding. Why did I bother to equip it?
I'm good now.
can't believe I forgot I had wind sweep. I could have saved that turn. Like I was there. I had the opportunity, but I forgot. Okay, I guess there's no harm. You can't like come kill this guy, can you? Not quite, anyway. Pretty funny, though. I don't know if that's worth more XP. Oh, you're injured. Okay, we can have Linhardt heal you. Right, so you have no chance to crit, which is annoying. Gambit. I don't know. Just gonna do this, I think. It probably gives a little bit more like a skill and whatever XP. Alright. There we go. Shut up. Excellent.
All do our part.
Yes, indeed. And we get a Dark Seal that we can't use because, of course, all of the Dark Mages in this game, except for Hubert, are women who, for some reason, can't use Dark Seals.
You are getting in the way of my game.
That must be it, because having Dark Magician women would just be having a bit too much fun.
Your work here is
Anyway.
We will cross.
Yeah. Just want to get to the turn count.
Are they both okay?
Alright, be quiet. 9 turns, right. So I totally could have done it in 8 turns if I wasn't a fool who forgets things. But I am. Unfortunately, Shamir's MVP, that's not too surprising. She put in a lot of work, so yeah. Definitely... Definitely outclassing Anna there by leaps and bounds. I mean, not that Anna's the only unit to compare against, but it's like, you know, we have our core group that we started with, and then we add Anna, and it's like, this isn't really doing a whole lot for our team. It's like, she's mostly a warm body. And then Shamir is like, actually really, really good, and another unit that we can actually rely on to get stuff done. So, yeah. Pretty happy with her performance. I mean, I would like to continue to focus like primarily on the Ashen Wolves. So like I don't want to like displace them over time with like faculty members like Shamir, but I do want to expand the roster a little bit. So hopefully, I mean, I don't think having 5 units that we're focusing on or 6, I guess, including Byleth, but is an unreasonable number anyway. Might get a little tricky as time goes on. Maybe I'll end up benching Anna as like, people like Alois and Hanneman and Manuela join. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe she'll somehow be better than them. One of them. I don't know. We'll see. I think Hanneman and Manuela show up next chapter, actually. Or join next chapter. Anyway. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time for... Probably no auxiliary battles next time, so probably straight into Chapter 7, but don't hold me to that. Until then.